All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Woo!
We have our Thanksgiving special episode, and this episode just dropped. It's Wednesday that this is being posted.
Yeah, an early day drop.
Yes, sir. All right. Should we just...
Let's tell everyone what we're doing here. I mean, me and Derek have been debating who's going to have a better Thanksgiving dish. We've been, we take a lot of pride in our dishes and where we go, so...
Yeah, I'm a little nervous to reveal mine at this because we had this idea and then it came down to like the cooking and the buying of the foods and now I'm a little less confident, but I still feel good. I think I have the best 3 ingredients to a Thanksgiving dinner. That's how I'll word it.
All right, well, let's kick it off. All
right, so again, comment below who has the better Thanksgiving dish. You reveal yours first.
Here we go. My Thanksgiving dish. We're going to kick it off. Yum.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
Yum.
That is the most depressing.
Yum.
Divorced dad fucking.
Nope. Keep it simple. Stick to the basics here. We got our ham, man. Everyone knows ham is the best Thanksgiving meal there is. It's better than turkey. I will say anyone who says turkey is a bit overrated is...
Wait, show the camera a little more.
Clearly they don't have good turkey at home. But for me, I went ham, mashed potatoes, Miller Lite, and some Zin. It's going to be a long day. There was one more thing that was smokable that I just couldn't add on the show, but that is also part of my dish.
That's got to be a joke, bro.
This is not a joke.
This
is
fucking
prime
sad.
time, sitting on your couch.
Sitting
on ham and mashed potatoes. Sitting on your couch, watching Thanksgiving football, families fighting politics. There's nothing better than this holiday. There's nothing better than this dish.
I'll tell you, there is something better, and it's right here.
All right.
Here we go. The real Thanksgiving dish. Like I said, these are the best 3 ingredients to a Thanksgiving dinner. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Bro,
Look
there's
at
no
that.
meat. There's
Look
no
at
meat.
That. Hey, chill, bro. I said it's the best. And I got cheese on my finger. I said it's the best 3 ingredients. All right, we got corn. That's like the best in a Thanksgiving dish. We got stuffing. Put a little ketchup on that bitch, bro. Oh my gosh. Then we got mac and cheese.
Yo, is it normal to put off-camera producer? Is it normal to put ketchup on stuffing?
That's fucking disgusting.
That's not true. You guys have no idea what you're talking
ketchup,
about.
Yeah, you gravy.
I'm not a gravy guy.
Also, I will say I love mac and cheese and corn. I love them both. Those are like fake Thanksgiving ingredient meals.
You have a beer and a Zin.
Yeah, beer on Thanksgiving, ham and mashed potatoes.
Nah, bro. This is the best 3 ingredients to a Thanksgiving dinner. Sure, could I have put turkey or ham? I'll say it. I think they're overrated. I think turkey and ham's a little overrated. I show up for the sides. Give me my role players. A team full of role players is better than a team of 1 star. That's what you got there, bro. Give me a fucking team that plays together.
That is such a bad plate, dude.
Those both look really, really, really bad. I think we all hope your picks are not as bad.
Who would you take?
Jojo, easily. I'd do a nice glass of vino instead of the Miller Lite, but that's a solid dish.
Yep.
Can you give us the picks, and can you please make sure they're not as bad as these dishes?
One last thing before we get into the picks. It is Thanksgiving. It's about giving thanks for everything.
Man.
This guy, Derek, as much as we, shit on each other, we yell at each other, is the editor of this show. He spends so much time editing it, and I want him to know I'm very grateful for him. And
I'm not buying it, bro.
I
see right through this shit, bro. There's gonna be some fucking
Derek,
twist.
I just want to personally say I am thankful for you. I'm thankful for you, doing a lot for this show. And I wanted to give you a real gift. I know we joke around a lot, but my handwriting's bad. I want you to do your best to read it. And
a letter.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Do I have to read it out loud?
Yeah, read it out
What
loud.
if it's like personal to me? Like
no, it definitely isn't personal to you. A little bit. My handwriting's really bad, though. You might have some trouble.
Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Derek, thank you for always editing the show and being the annoying worst person. Brother, I never wanted 1 free hug coupon.
You can, nice.
Bro, that shit, I'm never cashing that coupon, bro.
Hey, you can cash it right now if you want.
No, bro. No,
you can cash it right now if you want.
bro. How about a handshake, bro?
Hey, with him, you got to take what you can get.
All right.
Let's get into the picks.
Now I kind of feel like shit because I didn't get you a gift, but that was like a shitty gift, so I don't feel that bad. Let's just get into the picks. Woo! Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, this Thanksgiving slate has got to be the best ever.
Yeah.
We got Packers, Lions, Then the 4 p.m. window, we got Chiefs-Cowboys. Then we got Joe Burrow's return against the Baltimore Ravens. Are you kidding me? What a slate. That's crazy. Let's start it with Green Bay versus Detroit. Joey, what do you got?
I am going with the Lions -2.5 here. I think the Packers are such a flat team. You beat the Vikings with J.J. McCarthy playing absolutely terrible, but even the Packers didn't look good, and we've seen it all year. Like, the Packers have not been the team that everyone thought they were going to be. The record is not reflecting how they really are, and I like the Lions just putting up a ton of fucking points. I think it's going to be a good game, but I still like the Lions -2.5.
I agree with you. I had Lions money line. I don't hate -2.5, but I'm probably just going to take money line at the -150. The player prop I love, though. I mean, we've been talking about this guy almost every fucking episode. And I think we've done a good job knowing when to take action and when to not. Jameson Williams was held to 0 catches last week, 0 yards. That's crazy. Following a huge explosion against the Eagles where he had a crazy 40-yard touchdown. But this is his second 0-yard game of the season. It's really weird, and I am going to once again try to take advantage of a bounce-back opportunity for him. I like Jameson Williams over 3.5 catches, and it's plus money. 4 catches from Jameson Williams on Thanksgiving is plus money? Yep. Are you kidding me?
You've been on the money with him all year, too.
Yeah, but it's like, it's weird. It's because it's like, but like, I haven't taken his bad spots yet, so I hope I could keep the momentum going. I think this is an obvious Jameson Williams get-back game. Yeah.
And then, real quick, speaking of Thanksgiving, Betr is giving a discount for every single Thanksgiving game this Thursday. The first one, Jahmyr Gibbs, rushing yards, is discounted on the Betr app. I know.
What, discounted like 150 after last week?
Who knows, dude? I mean, he's coming off a 200-yard game. The first discount of Thanksgiving is Jahmyr Gibbs. Go to the Betr Picks app, and you'll see it there.
All right, next game. Chiefs, Cowboys. All right, I'm going to start with this one because I don't know if I've been so much on this show. I have a little bit. I am a huge George Pickens supporter. I have him in every fantasy league this season. I've said he is going to be unbelievable for the Cowboys, and he has. Something that's interesting, though, is while he's been dominant, CeeDee Lamb has all of a sudden become like the wide receiver 2 in Dallas, which is crazy to see. Granted, he's been hurt this season, but he's healthy now, and he looks like the wide receiver 2. He's dropping balls, crucial balls. That touch, he is so gosh darn lucky that the Cowboys won that game, because if they lost following that drop he had in the end zone, oh man, that would have been ugly. Yeah. But so I look at this Thanksgiving game against the Chiefs. All of America watching. America's team. I think CeeDee Lamb has a perfect opportunity to announce to the world, hey guys, I'm still CeeDee fucking Lamb. I'm still Dak's #1 guy. I'm still a top 3 receiver in this league. Over 74.5 yards for CeeDee Lamb. And I like Cowboys +3. I like the Cowboys money line, but I'd rather take +3 because I could see the Chiefs just winning on a field goal and just playing it safe, you know? So I like Cowboys +3. Yeah, what do you got?
I mean, dude, Betr Social Sportsbook, we have the total for this game at 52.5. We have made a ton of money betting overs in Cowboys games, and this is one that I absolutely love. All right? The Chiefs' offense has not looked great. They didn't look great until the last fucking 2 drives against the Colts last week. It was hard to watch. Who was Mahomes' guy on the 3rd and 15s, on the 4th and 10 that they needed to convert? It was Rashee Rice.
Yes, sir.
I think the Chiefs are going to feast on the Cowboys. They're going to get back. And, bro, I hate to be that guy. It's nice to be on the side of the Chiefs because the Chiefs are going to fucking find their...
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I said last week.
Dude.
I said I liked the Colts, but I was too scared to take them because the thought of Mahomes doing literally exactly what happened was I was terrified of it, and I'm so glad I stayed away. But anyway, yeah.
And he did. I love the over in this game. I do think Dak is going to sling too. That's what he does. This whole game is going to be in the air, which is why I like the over 52.5 on the Betr Social Sportsbook. I think the Chiefs get right. I think the Chiefs win this game. And then a player projection that I like on Betr Picks. This is interesting. Coming off some pretty big weeks.
I already know this is about to be some shit, bro.
It is. Coming off some pretty big weeks. I'm taking Kareem Hunt less than 36.5 rushing yards, which is so low, dude. It is so low, and he's clearly established.
Pacheco's playing?
He's playing.
Yeah.
Pacheco's set at 19.5, but I think he's so low that it's almost weird. Where like I said, this game is going to be in the air, and I think the Cowboys are going to do a good job containing it. No big runs, no fucking breakaways, and they're going to win this game in the air. Kareem Hunt, less than 36.5
I
rushing
will
yards.
say, I actually like that, and the reason why is because this is a Thursday game. This is, a 4-day turnaround from Sunday. Kareem Hunt had 30 carries.
Yes.
30 carries is insane he's got to be like 31, 32 years old. 30 carries is insane.
4-day turnaround
No,
after
yeah.
30 carries. I don't care who you are.
How do you not get the younger guy, Isaiah Pacheco, a little more involved after giving Kareem 30 carries?
Absolutely. And then real quick, the discount in that game is Rashee Rice. Go take the discount. It's our Thanksgiving discount. We have one for every game.
That's sick.
Ravens, Bengals, Joe Burrow coming back. Posted on his IG story, I'm back with a LeBron jersey.
Yeah, oh man, I am first of all so excited for his return. Second of all, the Ravens look horrible.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. Lamar does not look like Lamar. He's not running like he used to, and it's probably because of his injury, but still, the Ravens barely beat the Jets last week. Are you kidding me? The Bengals are pretty much from this week on, it's a playoff game every week. The Bengals cannot lose another game or their season is over. So we're looking at a Joe Burrow coming back, backs against the wall, cannot lose. What is he going to do? I'll tell you. He's going to fucking win this game as an underdog plus 275. He's going to shock the world. And all of a sudden, this AFC North race is going to be unbelievable. And I like Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. And I like the Bengals as plus 275 underdogs in Betr's social sportsbook. Take it. Thank me later. Joey, what do you got?
Man, we could not be any fucking less aligned on
there's
that,
no way.
dude. I am not sold on the Joey B coming back. Jamar Chase coming back from suspension. Like, I think this team is still going to be...
No T. Higgins, probably.
No T. Higgins, probably. I still think this team is going to be a little in shambles first game back. I think that season ended 3 weeks ago. I'm taking the Ravens minus 6.5. And like you said, we've seen it. Minus 6.5. Taking the Ravens minus 6.5 on the Betr Social Sportsbook. We've seen it. We always said Lamar, his projection is, it keeps going down, down, down because, he wasn't looking good. He was hurt. But now his touchdown odds are back. His rushing yards are up. I'm taking Lamar Jackson to have a big game. But I'm also going with Derrick Henry. I think we're due for a Derrick Henry 2+ touchdown game.
Derrick Henry killed me last week.
And his projection is set at 90.5 yards. And usually we fade that on this show. I'm not fading that. Derrick Henry over 100 rushing yards and just fucking carries this team to a nice 28-7 victory.
You're so wrong. You're
28-7 victory. Ravens win. And also, when I said Lamar, big game, I really meant...
Yeah, do you mean on the ground or through the air?
No.
Or both?
I'm going to add it at the end with my touchdown parlay for Thanksgiving, but it's Lamar Jackson to score a touchdown, too.
All right.
Is that your head-to-head game of the week?
I was thinking that.
I think Thursday.
Do we do a Thursday night head-to-head?
So,
I'll take Bengals plus 6.5.
Thanksgiving, dude. That's the perfect time.
Bro, let's do it.
Me.
All right, our head-to-head is going to be Bengals-Ravens on Thursday night. Team Derek, Bengals plus 6.5. Team Jojo, Ravens minus 6.5. Comment below. We'll pick one of you guys who comments with the winning team, and we'll give you $50 in Betr Bucks. And I think we have a winner from last week, right?
winner from last week at Dated Creator, Team Derek, Cowboys or Buns. I'm not seeing much from Eagles, so I'm betting on Pickens and Lamb. That was
Damn. See, first of all, congratulations to you. Second of all, we did not talk enough about how I cashed that. Last week, the head-to-head was Eagles-Cowboys. Joey had the Eagles, and they went up 21-0. And oh my goodness.
Bro, I knew the second the Cowboys, I knew I was going to lose that head-to-head. I can't believe you weaseled away with that.
Can I say one more thing about Eagles-Cowboys that I just want out there? I think Dak Prescott is who Jalen Hurts wants to be. Because Dak Prescott is so cool and does it so naturally, and he is able to show emotion. And Jalen Hurts, it's too fake. Jalen Hurts is too like.
You think he's fake tough?
Well, it's like after you win the Super Bowl, like, bro, all right, I get like what not putting on the Super Bowl ring. That shit's too, bro. Like that's like just like disrespectful to like the entire team. That it just to me, it's an act.
I'm aligned on the Jalen Hurts fake tough is kind of corny. I'm aligned on
and
that.
Dak
dude.
is actually sick, and Dak does it the right way, where he's like, intense, cool, but he's gonna fucking show emotion, and he's not gonna try to. I don't know.
All right, I have a question though, real quick. If Dak was on the Eagles, would we see way more success?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Absolutely. Same
Yeah.
Super Bowls, maybe even
I
another
think
one?
Dak is better than Jalen.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Dak Prescott fan.
I agree with you 100%.
But all right, let's
You know
move
what
on.
else is corny? You know what else is corny?
Bro.
Having the off-camera producer who has hit 5 straight off-camera producer picks of the week. 5 straight off-camera producer picks of the week, and not calling him up here for the Thanksgiving games and trying to move on. That's corny.
All right, what do you got?
Christian Watson, more than on his yards. Take a 1 or 2 boost on Betr Picks as well. Hey, and thank me later. Don't blur this.
Yo, you hit this one, you're not blurred the next episode, all right?
Hell yeah.
Get the fuck behind the camera.
Nah, yeah, I'll agree with that. If you hit this one, we will uncensor your face on the show.
Oh man, that's the Thanksgiving slate, and then, yo,
You want to do it?
yeah. Listen, if you want to hop in and add whoever, this is my official
Like a fucking charity
Thanksgiving
pick? Like a,
touchdown
if I want to hop, bro,
lineup.
You should be begging me to hop in and give you a touchdown.
This is my official Thanksgiving touchdown lineup. Rashi Rice, Lamar Jackson, and Christian Watson. Anytime touchdowns. Go to your family. Tell all your friends. Tell your grandma to deposit and place that lineup.
Yeah, I'll give you. I don't want to hop in on yours, bro. That was just disrespectful.
Cool.
So I'll give you my own that will actually hit, and I gotta kind of think about it right now. No, fuck it. Jamison Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, and that one's actually gonna hit. No damn Lamar Jackson in there, bro.
Okay.
On to the Black Friday game. We have another great game. Also, I am sick, if you can't tell. I'm under the weather.
Bro, no one cares.
You can hear it. My face is, whatever. Bears, Eagles. Joey, what do you got?
Bro, like, the Bears are fraudulent. They are fraudulent, and I will die on that hill.
Sure, but the Eagles are far more fraudulent.
I agree, but the Eagles are still like, they can be fraudulent on offense, and their defense will fucking carry them to a win 100%. But I'm taking the Eagles -7 on the Betr Social Sportsbook. That's one pick. My biggest pick for this game is...
Wait, that can't be the spread. Is it 7?
Yeah.
Mike, is it really
Confirm?
7?
Unless I messed that up.
Checking. Eagles Bears 7.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Yeah. Eagles
You're telling
minus-
me I could get the Bears +7?
Yeah, you can get the Bears.
Why did I not? What was I looking at?
Black Friday special.
I'll take Bears +7 on Betr Social Sportsbook.
All right, that's great, but Saquon
Oh yeah, sorry to interrupt. Your pick.
Barkley. Saquon Barkley, dude.
Well, it's 2025.
Yes.
You're still talking about
Yes,
Saquon
the best
Barkley?
running back in the league, coming off a game where he single-handedly choked. 22 yards, a crucial fumble. Now you're in Philly, Thanksgiving. Saquon Barkley is going to get his get back absolutely against the Bears. Take him to have a touchdown. Take him over in rushing yards. I love a Saquon bounce back game here. And like I said, Eagles -7. I don't think the Bears are going to be stop him. I don't think the Bears are going to be able to stop him. And I also think we're going to see that side of Caleb Williams that we see, every 3 weeks, where he's just absolutely abysmal.
First of all, Saquon Barkley is washed. All right, stop doing this. Get the backwards hurdle out of your mind and
Bro,
just
I never
look at the
take
present.
Saquon.
Look at the present, bro. You always take Saquon. We've had this conversation before.
I don't think so at all. I think
Are
we've
you
taken-
fucking
we've taken
on a
Saquon-
Thursday night? I literally said to you,
That was
Vegas,
one time this whole year. I've taken Saquon over rushing yards once this whole year, and now I'm
you're
taking
gonna
it
fall
twice.
for it again, bro.
Yes, I am.
It's the run. It's nothing against Saquon. It's just the running back position. When they fall off of a cliff, they fall off of a cliff. All right, Saquon is done. He's washed. It's over.
Yep.
Move on.
Yep.
And then also, I do like the Bears +7. I think the Eagles are fraudulent, as I already said. And I think Caleb Williams, I've been defending him all season. I think he is still underrated. I think he's going to have a fine game. But you know where I'm going to go player prop-wise? I'm going to go with the player we've talked a lot about on this show. A wide receiver from Chicago, Rome Odunze. His over-under is set at 49.5 yards. 49? God, dude, I'm fucking sick, bro. Gosh, dude.
Yeah, you got the suds, dude. You got the suds.
It's like, I'm just congested. I'm trying to talk, and it's just ridiculous. I apologize. Rome Odunze, over 49.5 yards. Last week, he had 3 catches for 53 yards, but on 9 targets. This week, it's going to either be a close game or they're going to be trailing. Like I said, I like them +7, so they might be trailing a good amount in this game. I like Rome Odunze to easily get 50+ yards. Put that in your Betr Picks lineup and thank me later. All right, next game, 49ers Browns. Oh, man, I like this one. What do you got?
Bro.
Oh, Shedeur. Holy shit.
Shedeur. Where are we going?
Well,
I mean,
this is actually, let me take this for
Yeah.
This is where what I'm about to do is an illustration of a good sports gambler and somebody that you should listen to. I am a huge fan of Shedeur Sanders. We hyped him up all last week. He lived up to the expectations, threw for over 200 yards. We were spot on about that shit. This week, he takes out a 49ers. There's nothing more that I would want to do than sit up here and say, oh, Shedeur is going to fucking upset the 49ers. He's going to go off again. He's going to go. No. I'm going to be realistic with you guys. I still like Shedeur over 163 passing yards because he hit 200+ in a win where they were playing ahead the whole time. I think in a game where they're going to probably be playing from behind, he easily still gets 163 yards. But I'm not going to sit up here and say the Browns are going to do anything to compete with the 49ers. Are you kidding me? Kyle Shanahan against, that Browns offense? Sure, Myles Garrett can get some more sacks, but no, the 49ers... I can't sit up here and say that Shedeur Sanders is going to do anything to compete with the 49ers. Good. And like I said, this is a good sports gambler, and I'm about to kick it over to somebody that's probably going to hype up Shedeur because he's
say Browns money line.
Dude,
This
is an example of somebody that gets caught in the moment in the storylines. Joey see through it, bro. I believe
not seeing through it. Dare I say Shedeur Sanders wins this game. Dare I say that the Cleveland Browns defense can keep him in this game even if Shedeur doesn't play good. Dare I say that I watched Brock Purdy play like absolute penis.
Dude, he was awful.
Penis! Dare I say that he's going to do it again against a really good Browns defense. And Shedeur Sanders is going to shut everyone who thinks they have the NFL figured out the fuck up. Browns money line, Browns +7. I can't fucking wait to watch this game because I think everyone has the same logic of, oh yeah, Shedeur beat the Raiders. He's clearly not going to do anything against. Shut up. Shut up.
Look, I am a huge Shedeur supporter. I hope the Browns honestly win this game because I think it would be great for him and I'd love to see it. But I can't sit up here and say take the Browns. That's ridiculous, bro.
Yep.
The 49ers are winning this game.
I bet it is, man.
That's crazy.
Browns money line. She told me bust down my AP. Perfect time.
Man. And I hate this because now you're pitting me as the Shedeur hater.
You're a Shedeur hater. You're a Shedeur hater.
But anyway.
Wait, and if you want to ride with me, I do have to remind everyone. Promo code JoJo. Tell all your friends, cousins, uncles, aunts at Thanksgiving to use promo code JoJo on Betr Picks, and you get a free $21, no deposit needed. Your code is still not active. It's promo code JoJo. Tell all your friends, I promise you.
Yeah, that shit gonna expire after this week, and then we'll get Derek back up and promo code Derek back up and running. So stay tuned. All right, I also want to do another player prop in this game. All right, there is something interesting going on in San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall has come back from injury, but in his first 2 games back, he's done 0 yards and 8 yards. We're talking about the Ricky Pearsall that in his only 3 fully healthy games this season, he's averaged 93 yards per game. What the fuck are the 49ers doing? Get Ricky Pearsall the ball. And you know what I like to say about myself? in terms of gambling. I like to break streaks, not chase streaks. And this is Ricky Pearsall's game to fucking announce to the world that he is back. Ricky Pearsall over in receiving yards. Ricky Pearsall touchdown. Ricky Pearsall alternate receiving yards. I'm telling you guys, this is the Ricky Pearsall game, and it's coming against a good Browns defense. Yeah, let's go on to the next game.
Any man wish
Death upon
Yeah.
me.
Too much singing in this show. This is not a musical
Jones.
pod. All right, next game.
Ugh.
Oh man, in 2016, this would have been a Thursday night, fucking 16-13 showdown.
I was gonna say, all right. So the next game, Jags Titans. I'll say I feel like these teams have played 7 times this year, but they haven't even played.
It's unbelievable.
They haven't even played yet.
Such a shitty fucking game.
I would like to go first.
Yeah,
I
you
would like
could
to go
take the
first.
whole. You could, yeah.
Oh man. I'm going to take the Titans spread in this one. Why are you making that face? Because we watched the Titans a decent amount this year come back and cover the spread in some garbage time bullshit, which leads me to my next point. Cam Ward over 200 passing yards against the Jags. I know the Jags defense is pretty solid, but Trevor Lawrence has been absolutely awful. His turnovers. If you saw the game last week against the Cardinals, they should not have won that game. I don't think Trevor is going to play good again this week, and I'm going to take Trevor to throw an interception, the Titans to have a possession of the ball most of the game, and then Cam Ward to just have a really fucking good game against the Jags, and I think it's going to be close.
Yeah, nothing much to say here. That Jaguars -6.5. On to the next game. All right, this one I have a lot to say. Texans, Colts, and I'm embarrassed to admit that it took me a while to fully buy into just how dominant this Texans defense is. And while I am a big Colts supporter this season, and I am an even more Daniel Jones supporter this season, I have to unfortunately take Daniel Jones to throw an interception. Let me read off a couple names for you guys.
Okay.
Josh Allen, 2 interceptions against this defense. Sam Darnold, 1 interception. Trevor Lawrence, 1 interception. Mac Jones, 1 interception. Bo Nix, 1 interception. And, I'm only throwing this name in there because it was 3 interceptions. Cooper Rush, 3 interceptions. I like Daniel Jones. I think he's great. He's thrown an interception against this Texas defense. What do you got?
Bro, I got something real fun in this one. I have a breakout game for a guy on the Texans. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Is it Jaden Higgins or one of those guys?
No.
No. Oh, wait, don't tell me. I don't know.
It's the guy, Davis Mills. It's a Davis.
Oh, CJ Stroud's playing, bro.
Is he back?
Yeah.
No, that's listed. Davis Mills is listed.
I saw Stroud listed.
Don't tell me that. I had my whole thing. Don't tell me Stroud's back.
22 minutes ago, CJ Stroud remains in concussion protocol. Will start once cleared. Status has not changed.
All right, you know what?
Well, so we don't know.
I'll keep it like this. If Stroud plays, ignore everything I'm about to say. But now we got this guy, Davis Mills, going against the Colts. Davis Mills beat the Bills with 150 passing yards, and we know that was 100% has to do with the defense. But that shit will not happen again. That shit will not happen against the Colts. Davis Mills needs to fucking step up. And if he wants a job in the NFL, and if he wants to start in the NFL, even though he's getting carried by the defense, he has to throw for at least over 200 passing yards. Davis Mills, over passing yards, and I think this game's going to surprise a lot of people. I don't want to give a winner, but I am going with Davis Mills.
All right, Jets, Falcons. I'm going to simplify this game for you guys.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins versus Tyrod Taylor. I'm taking Kirk Cousins -145. That's it. Are you kidding me? I think Kirk Cousins is better than people think. I like the Falcons -145. Put it in your better social sports book and thank me later. Joey, what do you got? And if you say Jets, I'm walking out this show.
I know. I was going to sit up here and say Jets, but yeah, after thinking about it, Tyrod versus Kirk. Kirk has looked really bad this whole entire year. I mean, what better game to kind of get some confidence back in him? Who, you got to remember, last year, 2 years ago,
I mean, he just beat the Saints.
Guy's a great quarterback. I am going to take the Falcons money line here. Not going to take the spread because, dude, the Jets are like sneaky keeping some of these games close. But yeah, I don't really have much.
All right, Joey, we've been giving out locks all show long. Where can the audience actually go and place them?
Yes, sir. Download the Betr app. Not only do we have a full daily sports fantasy side of things, but we have a full sports book too. Money lines, totals, parlays, whatever you want. And when you use code JOJO, you get a free $21, no deposit needed. A free $21 right in your account.
And even better, on Thanksgiving, all users are getting a no sweat offer, and 3 players are discounted, 1 in every single game. We got Jahmyr Gibbs, Rashee Rice, and Jamar Chase all discounted. Download Betr and go set your lineup. All right, this next game, I'm going to be real with y'all. Cardinals, Buccaneers. Look, right now we're filming Tuesday. Baker, we don't know his status. Bucky Irving, we don't know his status. Marvin Harrison, we don't know his status. I can't give much on this game.
Dude, I'm just going to come out and say it. Cardinals money line. Cardinals spread.
I thought about
Cardinals
it too.
money line, Cardinals spread. If you watched, and I'm saying this with the thought that Baker's not playing, and we're going to see Teddy Bridgewater again, high school football coach. Teddy came into the game, and they moved the ball a little bit. But
Bro, don't take any of that into account. That was just like a blowout. Like,
whoa, no. They could not even they could not score, and I don't think they will be able to score. Jacoby Brissett has thrown for 250 passing yards in every game he's played for. So I'm going to take the Cardinals, but I'm also going to take Jacoby Brissett over passing yards again because if the Cardinals are losing, dude, they're just going to let this guy sling the ball. If it is garbage time, let the guy sling the ball. If I go 1-1 in this game, it is what it is. I'm sorry, I can't take the Bucs here. I can't do it.
yeah, I don't hate the Cardinals here, but for the time being, I'm staying away. Next game, another ugly one, bro. The Panthers and Bryce Young. What the fuck, dude? Well, you go 100 yards, 450 yards, and then whatever you call last night, bro. It's just ridiculous. Rams are -10. I'd say don't overthink it. You got the MVP leading candidate versus Bryce Young. I'm going to take Rams -10. What do you like?
Yeah.
And again, look, we don't know the line right now, but for the last 2 weeks, I've hit it twice in a row. Rico Dowdle's unders. If it's still in the 70s, absolutely take that under because it's absurd.
Dude, that is fuck you, man.
What?
I don't know. You just
right.
you just hate Rico.
No, I've quite clearly
haven't.
said nothing against him. It's just the line has been way too high.
But now I don't know, man. I like the Panthers +10 at home. Bryce Young is the experience. We've seen it. Like sometimes it's you can't even watch it, and then sometimes it's like, wow, no wonder why he was drafted where he was drafted. I'll take the Panthers +10 at home. Yes.
All right, Dolphins are back. I'll let you take this one. Dolphins Saints.
Yo, we're coming off a bye, dude. I won $3,000 on the Dolphins, and it was the worst day of my life, even though we won. But I'm going to say this. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I am not going to put $5,000 on the Dolphins and let that ruin it. Because that happened, if my grandma tried to say hi to me, I'd tell her to shut the fuck up. I'd be in a really bad mood. I wouldn't want to talk to anyone, and I'm home for Thanksgiving. I want to enjoy it. But the Dolphins are not losing to the Saints, and they are also not covering the -6. I am putting $800 on the Dolphins spread, on the Dolphins money line, $1,600 total for the best Thanksgiving trip anyone could possibly imagine. And honestly, we talked about it on this show. I have the Dolphins to make the playoffs, and we have a 2% chance, and this is where it starts.
All right, there's your pick from the completely biased fan.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's one of these weird games. Greg Dulcich has came into the Dolphins offense, and he's been something special, man. Not only in the pass game, but in the blocking game, too. You want that guy in the field.
Oh, yeah. Tell him about how he's doing the blocking game. Yeah, what are we going to take? Over 4.5 good blocks?
As a football ball knower, you should know is when you're important in the block game, you're going to be on the field. You're going to be on the field way more than a tight end who could run a route but can't fucking block for shit. That's why Greg Dulcich, the guy who had a red zone target, that was easy walking touchdown if Tua didn't overthrow him. to score a touchdown this week, just for fun.
Bro, take Greg Dulcich over in yards because he had a red zone target and he threw some
No,
good
no,
blocks.
not a red zone target. It was a red zone walk-in touchdown. That Tua just overthrew him. They looked for him.
All right, anyway, I'm going to give y'all a real good prop. All right.
Taysom Hill.
No, I'm not touching the Saints in this one.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Good boy.
Nah, bro. Shut the fuck up. All right. You ready for this? Jalen Waddle. Guess what his over-under is for his longest catch on the game?
22.5.
Close. 23.5 yards for his longest catch of the game. Guess how many times this season Jalen Waddle's longest catch in every game has been less than 23 yards?
Oh, less? I would probably say 3 or 4.
0!
Oh, my God.
Not once has Jalen Waddle's longest catch this season been less than 23 yards. And you're telling me the line is set at 23.5 against the Saints? That's a layup. Jalen Waddle over 23.5 receiving yards on his longest catch.
Oh,
Put in your Betr Picks lineup and thank me later.
That is fantastic, dude.
All right, and next up.
Vikings Seahawks. We got 9 going into the 12.
Bro, oh
9 going into the
he's
12.
concussed, bro.
Yeah, but he might play.
We gotta get Max Brosmer. Bro. I just want to say that, like,
Who are we getting?
Max Brosmer. Is that not his name?
No, it might be.
Or it was like John Ligma.
Close enough.
That was my first attempt at one of those. It's a battle between Max Brosmer and John
Holy shit,
Ligma.
that was so bad. Yeah.
Anyway, JJ McCarthy's the second worst quarterback since 2000 is what I'm hearing. Jamarcus Russell's the only quarterback worse than him. So that's not good company. I mean, he's horrendous. He's absolutely horrible. I don't even know if he should be on a roster. He's that bad.
People are so tough on rookie quarterbacks. It's actually
But
not
here's the
rookie
thing.
quarterbacks,
I
but
agree with you.
Young quarterbacks.
He's in an unfortunate situation, and it's a little unfair. He has so much talent around him in their prime, like Justin Jefferson, that you can't waste that talent. You're coming off of a 14-3 season where they gave up on the quarterback to keep you. That is an unbelievable amount of pressure.
Yep.
But having said that, you're a professional athlete getting paid millions and millions. Fucking stop whining and play well. Not that he's really whining, but you know what I mean.
Fair.
Anyway, 3 or 4 weeks ago, the Seahawks traded for Rashid Shaheed. And I have been a Shaheed supporter on this show. I think he's unbelievable. On the Saints, he was averaging like 60 to 75 yards a game. I think Rashid Shaheed is great. And over the last 3 weeks with the Seahawks, he's only put up 0 yards, 27 yards, and 3 yards. Well, against the Vikings, I think this is Rashid Shaheed's official Seahawks debut, where he finally has a good game for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold finally starts looking at him. Rashid Shaheed over in receiving yards, and I'd sprinkle a little bit on Shaheed touchdown. Joey, what do you got?
Just some stats. Like you said, we don't know who's playing quarterback. This game's going to be pretty weird. Some quarterbacks passing yards against the Seahawks. A lot of them could be in garbage time. Cam Ward, 250. Jacoby Brissett, 250. Trevor Lawrence, 250. Baker, 380. Spencer Rattler, 200. Probably going to be losing if 9 is playing, JJ McCarthy's playing. I don't see them benching him, even if he's playing like shit.
Bro, there's no way you're about to sit on this show and tell our audience.
Dude, I'm about to do it.
Bro, like,
I'm about to do it.
There's no way you're going to tell our audience to take JJ McCarthy prop over. Like seriously, think about this, because you realize, like, this is a reputation that we have to.
I'm actually like gonna put my balls on the line. Like, I'm gonna put my balls on the line. JJ McCarthy over passing yards if he's playing. Let's.
I really hope he's
let's bring some.
I hope he's healthy, but I hope he doesn't play.
Let's make this a great Thanksgiving weekend.
Bro, there's no way.
Yeah,
dude.
Yep. I'm rolling with 9.
Bro. All right, anyway.
So let's go to the next game.
Bills, Steelers. I still can't believe the Bills lost to the Texans. I think this is a perfect get-right opportunity for the Bills. I would just take a money line minus 200, throw it in some parlays on the Betr Social Sportsbook. Just add it to your parlays. There's no way the Bills are losing to the Steelers. The Steelers look awful, and Josh Allen is not losing back-to-back games like this. I also like Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Put that in your Betr Picks lineup. This is going to be a Bills, all Bills. This is all Bills, this game.
All right, perfect. Last week, I sat up on this show, and I talked about Kenneth Gainwell if Jalen Warren wasn't playing.
That was a good call.
And Kenneth Gainwell ended up rushing for over 90 yards. And Jalen Warren still played. Kenneth Gainwell, I said it all fucking year, is the better running back. Now we have Jalen Warren playing, listed, against the Bills rushing defense, who is absolutely atrocious. We've lost on that. You've lost on that, sorry. I've been on the Bills rushing defense sucks. Take the running back. I'm going to fade that theory this week. I'm going with Jalen Warren, less than on rushing yards on Betr Picks. I think Kenneth Gainwell's the guy. I think they're finally starting to see that, and we're going to see carries go down for Warren like we saw last week. And the Bills need to get their fucking rush defense right, dude. Holy shit. They're going to kick the shit out of the Steelers. They're going to be throwing the ball. We're not going to see Warren get over 40 yards.
That's fair. All right, next game, Chargers, Raiders. And do not forget about Oronde Gadsden. His last 2 games have been a little underwhelming, but that's because 2 games ago he got hurt. And then last game, he had 41 yards on 2 catches. But guess what? Those 41 yards accounted for 50% of Justin Herbert's total yardage. I don't care what the over-under is. Take Oronde Gadsden over in receiving yards. I'm telling you guys, Oronde Gadsden is still a top tight end following 2 underwhelming games. What do you got, Joey?
I mean, I got the Chargers are coming off a bye, but before that bye, we talked about it. Justin Herbert probably came off one of the worst games of his life.
81 yards.
81 yards, got absolutely bullied. His offensive line is not helping him. But now you're going against the Raiders. And the Raiders are a team where you watch QBs from Shedeur Sanders to Justin Herbert to anyone in the league go up against and absolutely dominate. It's a get-right game completely. I'm not going to take the Raiders plus 9.5. I'm not going to take the Chargers minus 9.5. I am going to take Herbert over in passing yards. I'm going to ride with him this week because, hey, bro, 80 yards for a quarterback that's supposed to be top 5 in your last game played, and now you're going against the Raiders. You bounce back. It's a simple one. It's really fucking simple.
I like that a lot, too. All right. What an ugly game. Broncos, Commanders. I'm going all unders in this game. I've been on the Broncos are overrated bandwagon this entire season. I think Bo Nix is not nearly as good as people think. I like the under 43.5 points in this game, and I like Bo Nix to throw less than 1.5 passing touchdowns in this one. It's as simple as that. Bo Nix has looked most games that Bo Nix looks good. It's quite literally only the 4th quarter. That shit is not sustainable. I like Bo Nix under 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Yeah,
what do you got, Joey?
This is where I'm going to flip the switch completely here. Like, Denver has won the last 8 games, and it does not feel like this team's on an 8-game win streak at all. The last 3 games were decided by, a score or less. I'm taking the Broncos minus 6.5 on the Betr Social Sportsbook. If you are the team that you claim to be and the record reflects, you go into Washington and you kick the shit out of them. You get your first win in a while where it's like, okay, this team is a contender. And if Bo Nix can't do that, then the Broncos are absolutely fraudulent. But this is the week you got to go in there and you get a dominant win, which they just haven't had this whole entire year. They were in a dogfight with the Raiders. They just can't do this, dude. But I like it this week. It has to be the week.
All right, last game of the week, Giants, Patriots. The Patriots are minus 7 in this one. Look, a lot of people aren't sold on the Patriots because they've had such an easy schedule. But one of the most important things about teams fucking bursting onto the scene like the Patriots have done is winning those easy games. These are the games that the Patriots were losing last season and in years past. And I don't see how they don't cover minus 7 against the Giants. I love the Patriots minus 7. They've been taking care of business all season against these easy teams. What do you got?
All right, Jackson Dart back. I am aligned completely on like the Patriots. I said they were overrated. Their schedule is really easy. They are in these like dogfight games with teams like the Bengals. Like that shouldn't be a thing for a Super Bowl contender, so they claim. But good team.
That was really the only one. Otherwise, they've been handling business. They've been handling business.
No,
against these
agreed. But I do think they handle business against the Giants. I think the Patriots are still a really good team, and I think the Giants have had some fun the last 2 weeks with Jameis, and now we got Jackson Dart back, and I don't know, man. I can't see them putting up points. I also love the under in this game too, completely.
All right, Betr Picks lineup. We haven't even talked about. We fucking cashed last week.
Smacked.
Sam Darnold, Tony Pollard. Let's run that shit back. Let's win back to back.
We've never won back-to-back lineups in history,
crazy.
Correct?
Yeah, but we're about to.
This
we're
is about to be it.
What do you got? Let's do just Thanksgiving. Just Thanksgiving Day.
Just the Thanksgiving Day. Derrick Henry, over 90.5 rushing yards. One long 80-yard run to cash it. Family's going crazy. I call up Derrick. Let's celebrate. What can you give me?
If you ruin my Thanksgiving
I'm not
with
gonna
this
ruin
bullshit, bro.
I'm not gonna ruin your
Bro,
Thanksgiving.
if you ruin my Thanksgiving with this bullshit, bro, I'm gonna be so upset.
I'm
gonna be so upset.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
Because I can tell you, I'm giving y'all a layup with CeeDee Lamb over 74.5 receiving yards. That's easy. CeeDee Lamb, you're talking Derrick Henry 90?
90.5.
But hey, I'm a ride with it. CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry, Betr Picks lineup. Yeah, that's it for this week. All right, that's a wrap for our Thanksgiving episode.
Woo! Hey, bro, wait, we should probably address, we're not going to be together this weekend. We're going to be
We weren't
home
together this Sunday.
Yeah, but I thought we usually hang, but
We didn't hang out this Sunday.
okay, whatever, man. Enjoy your Thanksgiving
Yeah,
with your
same to
family.
you, same to
Seriously,
you.
enjoy it. You need
Can
it.
I get a little? What does JoJo's Thanksgiving look like? Like, are you hitting Black Wednesday? Like, what do you
Dude.
do? Family time?
Bro, Thanksgiving-
Betting with Mimi?
Yeah,
Bro,
Thanksgiving's the best.
I got a flight in like
No, you're
3
good.
hours, and Mike's asking about.
No, you're good. Cue the home
if
core
Joey's
music.
going out on
Yo,
Wednesday night.
Cue the home core music. Thanksgiving's the best because it's one of those holidays where the night before you black out, the next day you wake up, you play in a Thanksgiving turkey bowl. You play in one, right?
Last year I did a 5K.
Yeah, it says a lot. What I'm saying is you're with family. You're watching
I
football.
almost won.
Cool. You're with family. You're watching football. You're gambling. Everyone's having a good time. Politics come up. Mimi, I just hit this bet. Grandpa, how much money did you just lose? It is by far one of the best holidays to gamble on, without a doubt. It's probably number one.
Yeah, it's a good holiday.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. We could.
You going out for Black Wednesday, Derek?
Me? Wednesday night, I will probably just be doing nothing.
It's real gloomy.
All right, that's a wrap for our Thanksgiving episode. Appreciate all the support. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you guys. We're live on Spotify. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. We are thankful for you guys.
Yes.